Hello, welcome to my very first gaming video. I will come up with something quirkier in the future to say. Or maybe I'll just jump right into it. Now, like I said, this is going to be my very first video, and I have a really shitty microphone. So don't come in expecting the best audio quality from me. I used to have a better microphone, but my dog ate it. Like, literally. We had a puppy. I mean, we still have her, but she's out of her chewing phase, and she chewed up my $200 headset. I'm still real pissed at her, but I forgive her because she's very cute. But anyways, just right off the bat, I don't have a very good microphone. I'm sorry. Oh, I went into demo mode. Let me just get rid of that. You may hear a little bit of like my microphone buzzing because I put the boost up because I need you to hear me. But I promise I'm going to get a better microphone in the future. Anyways, on to the game. I plan on going through a lot of my favorite hunting games. I'm very much a fan of hunting simulators, especially these old 2000s Cabela's hunting games. And I'm actually kind of starting off with what I think is the best one. Like, seriously. Maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot a little here, but this is genuinely the best one that I've ever played. Very nostalgic for me. Oh my fucking god, I love this game. Of course, it's like 20 years old at this point, so it's showing its age at this point, but you have to understand that for its time, this was the best of the fucking best. The only other game that's as good as... a hunting game that's as good as this is Call of the Wild, which is the only modern hunting game on the in the industry right now. It's quite unfortunate that Cabela really just kind of shot itself in the foot here with its hunting games. Back in the early 2000s, they were actual simulators. You know, you had to actually go out and track your game. You had to actually go out and be stealthy. You had to use calls. You had to be in a stand. And then they kind of changed it over time to turn into like these little arcade games where you're on a rail and you're just kind of gunning down wolves, and it's basically try to turn it into like fucking Call of Duty Zombies, basically. And I think they did that in an attempt to get new players, right? Because this is already a very niche genre of gaming to begin with. Probably weren't getting a lot of players, not getting a lot of money, so they thought, oh well, we'll cater to the Call of Duty crowd. We'll call to them. Thing is, if players want to play Call of Duty, they're gonna just play Call of Duty, right? They're not gonna play Call of Duty with deer and wolves. So, not only did Cabela not gain any new players, but they also alienated their original audience. So, unfortunately, this genre really struggled for a while. But then Call of the Wild came, and really, it's all we have right now. And I will probably play a little bit of Call of the Wild here soon, but right now I want to start with just a blast to the past. Every year or so I'll boot it up, and I actually have the game from my original Xbox. I still have it, but I'm using an emulator called Zemu, and I wanted to use this instead of the actual game, which I used it legally until I dumped it all in my PC legally, totally. And because my disc is so old, I've had it for about 20 years, so it's scratched up and shit. So the game's a little bit slow and laggy, and I figure it's just better to start with a fresh ROM, you know. Anyways, enough of my rambling. Let's actually get into the game. Like I said, I'm wondering if I should start my channel with just starting with the best of the best, but you know, maybe I'll come back to this. I'm thinking we'd start with the medium level. I can come back in the future and do hard. So we have 3 levels: Green Horde, Sportsman, and Simulation. This is basically the medium. Green Horde we're not gonna do because it just kind of latches on to. It just kind of latches on to the. So what it does is that you have Sorry, I'm not explaining myself very well. I tend to ramble on. It has a thing where you can like latch your aim onto the animal. You don't even have to aim properly. And see, it says, and the bullet cam follows your bullet to the target. Oh, lock on secures your aim over the target. This is basically meant for like little kids. Sportsman doesn't have that, but you can still see where the deer are. And Simulation is where it's actually like a lot more realistic. You don't know where the animals are. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna go with old guy. That's kind of a beanie, right? I think that's the closest we're gonna get. Like how you can play as a Chinese character. You know what? I'm gonna make Varg Chinese. Okay. Alright, let's go. And we are on to the first level. God, this is such a good game. I can't even tell you how good of a game this is. Now, you can only use shotgun for this level. Shut the fuck up, dude. God, this game used to look a lot better back in the day, I can tell you that right now. Anyways, we're gonna start with the 12 gauge auto. I cannot fucking talk. Let's just look at it. Auto loader shotgun. It cannot be equipped with a scope, but we don't have a. We do have a shotgun scope. You cannot use it. We're gonna go with medium orange.
The experts always know what they need.
I don't need a map. I'm gonna use binoculars.
Need a good choice.
Rattling antlers.
Experts always know what they need.
I think rattling antlers always does, and these are all like the decoys.
This is one of a kind.
Oh my god, I hate it. This guy is so annoying. You click on anything and he's got something to say.
This is one of a kind.
Shut the fuck up. This is one of a kind. See, I've been playing this game since I was a kid, so I know everything about this fucking game.
This is one of a kind.
This is one of a kind.
A good one in tight situations.
A good one in tight situations. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm wondering if I should buy a stand. I'm wondering if I should. I have binoculars. I think I'll be fine. Just keep it real light. Keep it simple. Usually you can choose your spawn, but you can't in the first
Washington County, Pennsylvania.
Fuck it. We'll watch the
Let's see what you can do.
We'll watch these
The
things.
first trip will start off smooth. I'm going to drop you into western Pennsylvania. They're known for their great whitetail hunting. While you're there, try a little fishing. And if you're lucky, you might even get the chance to take down an elk. We'll start you at a spot where I know for a fact there are some bucks. Get ready.
That music is so fucking nostalgic to me. Oh, and by the way, we are not doing any of the fishing mini games.
Got a buck in your sights. Ready to take
We
your
are
shot.
not doing it. Damn.
Fire!
It's got a good rack. Oh, hold on. We gotta change something real quick. You've got a real good rack.
In your sights. Get ready to take your shot. Let's see if it's a new record. Let's start searching. Fire!
That's insane. They just start me off with damn, a 159 score. Now the thing about this game is that I never quite understood how the scores work, because it'll give you like a deer with a huge rack and then just nothing. 6 times 6, that's really good. Like, That's pretty damn good for a whitetail, I think. So yeah, they start you off with like a freebie there at the very beginning, but you gotta get your own. What's that scent cover? I need to get another buck. Like I said, oh dude, there's a. So if you look at the map, you can see it does tell you where the deer are. You can say that's kind of cheating. The reason why I don't want to play on simulation mode yet is because it just takes a really long time. Which, you know what, in the future I'd be willing to do that. Oh, I scared him. I can't remember how to crouch in this game. How do I crouch? There we go. Okay, but he fucked off. Actually, I'm gonna get my binoculars because I didn't even know there was a buck or doe. Anyhow. So maybe in the future I'll play simulation, because there's a lot of waiting around, and when you're playing on a game where you don't know where the animals are. But that's okay because we can spend that time, you know, talking about shit.
Hey!
Whoa!
Word is there's a nice elk roaming the area. Wanna go after him?
That fucking scared me. So, in this one, you can just shoot any elk. He makes it sound like there's one specific elk you gotta take down, but you can just shoot any one. God, that fucking scared me. Looks like there is one coming up. Now, you can take a cow or a bull elk, but I want to take a bull because, you know. Let's sneak up real quick on that. Oh, okay. Well, I fucking tried. They'll even say you can track it. No track found. There's literally a motherfucker right here. Hopefully I'm not speaking too quietly. Thought I had my microphone all set up. Female. Oh, it even tells you to track. How would you fucking know the sex of the animal just through the tracks? Excuse me, but fucking. I said butt fucking. Anyhow. Let's get it. Oh, another thing I should mention is that in every map there are green dots, there are purple dots, and there are orange dots. And the orange dots are always deer. The green dots are always big game, and the pink dots are always small game. I'm just explaining it for anyone who hasn't played the game. I figure if someone's watching this, you may already be familiar with the game. There is... He doesn't have a really good rack, though. Oh, this one's running away, huh? I must have already spooked him. That one doesn't have a very good rack. I want to try and get a better one. Can I see Alright, he's hiding somewhere in the bushes. It might not be a buck. And, oh. There he is. It's about the same, but I don't think there's any other. And that's just a good shot right there. Oh, I didn't sight my firearm. Oh well. I still was able to get him. I hate how in these games you have to fucking sight your firearm, okay? Okay, that's not bad.
This is a high-scoring trophy.
Congratulations, the trophy is yours. And now I can go back to hunting my deer. So anyways, I wanted to say that I've never actually been hunting in real life, but I've been playing these games for years, ever since I was a child, and I always did want to go hunting in real life. And it just never happened, I guess because of, like, life. Life happened. But I'm gonna start taking up shooting lessons and hunting, and I really do want to do it in real life. So when that happens, if I have anyone that watches this, anyone that starts watching this shit for some reason, I'll update y'all. Talk about my adventures with that. I think hunting's a good thing. Some people don't like the idea of it. I grew up in a rural area. I grew up in Indiana. And I honestly think hunting for your food is way better and more ethical than, you know, getting your food from the fucking store where, you know, them chickens have been sitting around in their own filth, pumped with hormones. Look at this. Look at this doe. She's free. I know she's a fake deer. She's not real, but just imagine this is real life and you're sitting by a river and you're just watching this doe. And she's free. And if you want to take her for her meat, you just pop some lead in her brain, boom, done, it's over. Doesn't even know what happened. Isn't that a lot more beautiful, or a lot more ethical? But I'm not gonna kill her. I'm just gonna watch her drink. One day I'll be doing this shit in real life. Oh, nope, she's not gonna drink. Almost like she heard me and said, well, fuck you, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna eat instead. My life has come to this, just staring at a doe butt. A fake deer butt. Nice. This does seem like a nice... There is a tree stand there. But, I'm gonna use the rattling antlers, because I usually have good luck with attracting bucks that way. The doe's not gonna care. She doesn't care. But when the bucks hear that, they think, oh man, two other bucks have beef with each other. I gotta check this out, bro. There's also fox in this area, which we can hunt the fox. But we are not gonna worry about that right now. It's in a mission, which I will play the missions too. Okay, we're being real stealthy. You know what? I am gonna go ahead because I don't want to scare these other deer, just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and let's just... Oh, whoa. Apparently that takes stamina. The permanent stand. Okay, so I found a glitch where if you use the binoculars, you can change your point of view in this tree stand. So I could just do that, and now I can look there more ways. I can fucking hear it, but I think that's the doe. Is that a buck? It might be. But then there's not a fucking window here, so I can't shoot it. Alright, well, you know what? Let's see. Oh, it is a buck. See, that's... I'm trying to play this game like it's fucking Fortnite and not like an actual hunting sim, but yeah, that's a pretty good buck right there. Oh man. I'm gonna try and get him. Cause he had a pretty good rack from what I saw. There is another one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and check him out too. Also, sorry that I keep like moving in and out of like first and second person. I'm trying to get used to the controls again. I like to hunt in first person. So, Let's see here. I don't know if I can see him. There's 2 other deer around here, according to the map. I spotted one. I think that's the doe. It is. So. I think he maybe, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I hate this. Oh my god, I can't see him. It's gotta be somewhere over here. This is where maybe the tree stand would have been a little bit helpful, because it gives you a little bit... It gives you a little bit more stamina. But... I see it, I see it, I see it. I don't know if it's a fucking doe. Let's see. It's a doe. So... I have to go after this one. But thankfully... he's got a pretty big rack. A pretty big bounce to his chest. Y'all remember the, there he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. Oh, shit. Oh, I see him. Oh my god! I just want to grab my gun! Oh, actually, rattling antlers, get him a little bit closer. I'm at perfect stealth. I think I'm getting somewhere. I can't see him. He's walking away from me according to the map, but he's somewhere in the woods. If I sneak too close, but I need to get like a good shot of him. I need to see where I'm looking at. If I get too close. And again, my... I have a feeling I'm gonna get like way too close and he's gonna bolt, but I can't see him in the fucking like all these bushes. Oh, I scared him. Fuck! Okay. Let's figure this out. This is what I like about this game, is that you could tell that they put like passion into this. Like, let's put a little truck here, and they made a little truck here. They made like a barn. Of course, I think a tree is clipping through it, but still, they didn't have to go this way to add like character to the map, and yet they did. And that's fucking cool. This is just like probably a low budget niche hunting game. They didn't have to go that hard, and they did. Like I said, I could not give enough praise for this game. And honestly, look at these graphics. I know that they're old, it's 20 years old, but like, I still feel like for 2005, this is fucking amazing. I'm drinking a, right now I wanted to say I'm drinking a Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA. I'm not a big fan of IPAs personally, but I do like this one. Normally I don't like the kind of... Oh, I see it. I don't like the really bitter grapefruit flavor of most IPAs, personally. I do like this one. Alright. He's getting close to me. I'm downwind. I may have spooked him a bit. Like maybe I did. Yep. Oh my god, this is gonna be frustrating. You can drive trucks and cars and such in this game, but the driving is kind of terrible. Did he go this way? Did he go this way? I can't tell. I'm trying to search for... Oh shit. You probably shouldn't be running all the time because that will spook the deer. But it seems like he didn't see me. I see him on my radar, but I don't see him. Oh my god. This is straight pissing me the fuck off. Oh, there's no bullet cam in this mode, so can't even tell where my shit's going. So I'll fill in this little gap of silence to just say I hope your day's going well. I hope life's going well, and if not, well, I know what that's like. Just hang in there. I'll get this deer. You'll get there, maybe. Of course, I'm optimistic, I'm pessimistic, because I got a beer in me. But maybe that's the answer to life's problems. It's a problem and a solution to life. I think this would I probably should have gotten the tree stand in. Cause I ain't trying to chase him all the way across the map again. Damn it! Oh my god. This is a tricky deer. I almost got him too. This is a tricky fucking deer. You can also sprint in this game, by the way. And I have noticed that in some levels with some species of deer, the deer runs slower than you. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking... Look at all these freaking elk. Okay. I am actually going to pause the game real quick. I have lost audio. Huh. Well, that stinks. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to complete the game. I'm gonna get that big buck. This recording went on for like way longer than I thought it would. It's like at a half hour. I promise I will complete the rest of the game, but I don't want to play the rest of the game without the audio. Like I said, it has to do with my headset. It's very shitty. I'm gonna get a new one, but until then, I just wanted to make this video. I had the impulsion to do it today. So, I don't know if anyone is interested in watching this, but if you do, welcome to the journey of my channel, I guess. Hope you stick around. And I promise it's gonna get better from here on out. Just stick with me if you like old hunting games and other things too. You know, throw in some shit in there. Shoot the breeze. Alright, this is at 30 minutes. See you next time.